Welcome back to the FlipNerd.com REI Classroom, where experts from across the real estate investing industry teach you quick lessons to take your business to the next level. And now, let's meet today's expert host.
Hi, this is Bob Diamond, host of the REI Classroom for today for FlipNerd. And many of you probably know me. I'm an attorney and investor, and I've been in this field of both investing and educating for an awfully long time. And a lot of my students complain about the number one thing that they have a problem with is procrastination. That has so many negative connotations.
This REI Classroom real estate lesson is sponsored by virtualstaffnow.com.
Most of us attribute procrastination to laziness or just, we don't want to be successful. Somehow we're dedicated to our own failure. Maybe we're programmed to fail, so it's our parents' fault. All ridiculous, all a bunch of hogwash and not at all true. Procrastination is actually a positive way that we protect ourselves from failure. We protect ourselves from financial failure and loss. We protect ourselves from emotional failure and loss, from feeling foolish or being made to look foolish. Procrastinating is no different than if you went up in an airplane to 6,000 feet. They opened the door, they gave you a parachute, and they said, jump out. And you would procrastinate at the doorway, and you would be a really smart person to procrastinate. Be like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Where's the ripcord? What do I do? And you would procrastinate. Matter of fact, you would probably put your hands on the side of the door, grip with the death grip, and not jump out of that door. And that, my friend, is procrastinating. And that's where procrastinating serves a good purpose. So what is it about? Well, procrastinating is how we're avoiding emotionally getting warning to avoid looking foolish, to avoid losing money, to avoid losing time. So we are automatically going to be programmed to procrastinate when we're asked to do something that we're not confident that we know how to do. That's number one. So what's that result in? That fear that arises makes the feeling of it's going to be hard. I feel overwhelmed. So then we automatically will go into procrastination mode. So that's how it happens. And we're going to eventually either simply put it off as long as we can, or alternatively just never do the task and procrastinate completely. So here, to me, are the solutions to procrastination. The first thing you want to do is learn how to do what you're being asked to do. Because when we feel that we don't know what we're doing, we're going to procrastinate automatically. And probably smartly, because when we don't know what we're doing, we're probably going to make mistakes and fail. So you do what I call take batting practice. So you do things that are low risk, things that are relatively simple and not complicated, and you practice in a low risk environment. Now that could be as simple as in our business, we negotiate with sellers. So we'll have people do role plays where one person plays the role of a seller, the other plays the role of a buyer, and we'll just role play. It's not even a real deal, so it doesn't matter if you win or lose. So we'll do role plays. We'll also negotiate for things that we don't want. And we'll negotiate, again, just for the practice. By practicing, you'll build your knowledge, you'll build your confidence, and then you can go out in the real world and do the activity. And interestingly enough, when you feel confident and you feel good about what you're doing, you'll readily do it without procrastinating. And something that I think about driving a car. So the first time you drove a car, probably very nervous, probably didn't go on the highway, probably stayed on the side streets and just drove around the neighborhood. But now today, after you've been driving for a long time, you could get in the car and drive from Los Angeles to New York City. And other than the time involved, it wouldn't be stressful doing the actual act of driving. Even if it was 3,000 miles, it wouldn't be stressful. And that's because you've had practice with it and confidence over time. And that's why you won't procrastinate. The second way to avoid procrastination is to get an experienced coach to help you. Get someone who knows what they're doing, who's invested in your success, and get them to help you do it. That will help you build the confidence. The confidence will eliminate the fear, and that will automatically eliminate the procrastination. You can also get someone else to do the activity. If it's something complicated, something that maybe you're not going to do very frequently, but it's still very complicated, that's when you want to get someone else to do it. You don't want to spend a lot of time learning something you're going to do with very low frequency. Get someone else to do it. That's a perfect thing to do. And what I'd encourage you also is forget about just pushing yourself or kicking yourself or beating yourself. That's easy to do. It's easy to kick yourself for not making the calls to sellers. It's easy to kick yourself for not going out and making an offer on a deal. I think if you look deep inside your head and your heart, you'll find that you're not doing it because you have fear of something. And that fear of something means you need to get the learning, you need to get the practice, or you need to get someone else to do it for you and to do that part of your business. And that truly is procrastination. Think of procrastination as a positive. Think of it as something that's keeping you from making a mistake, keeping you from falling in a financial hole or doing something. But then turn around and say, what is it that I can do to overcome this fear that's causing my procrastination? And that's my advice, because procrastination, while it's a positive, will absolutely kill your business. If you don't get the tasks done in your business, that means all of them. It doesn't mean 6 out of 10 tasks. It means 10 out of 10 tasks. Then your business will go nowhere. So keep in mind what procrastination is and deal accordingly. So this is Bob Diamond with Diamond Law Center. Thanks for joining me for the REI Classroom, and I'll see you next time.
VirtualStaffNow.com is the leading virtual assistant provider for real estate investors. As busy real estate investors, there's nothing more valuable than our time. And VirtualStaffNow.com not only helps you find the right real estate virtual assistant for your business, they train them on an ongoing basis, manage them daily to make sure they're staying productive and effective. And in the event they're not the right fit or need to be replaced, they handle that for you too. Whether you need 1 or 100 virtual assistants for your team, start the process right now at VirtualStaffNow.com. Please note, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in this program do not necessarily reflect those of FlipNerd.com or any of its partners, advertisers, or affiliates. Please consult professionals before making any investment or tax decisions, as real estate investing can be risky. Are you a member yet of FlipNerd.com, the hottest real estate investing social community online? If not, you can join for free in less than 30 seconds and get access to hundreds of off-market deals, vendors in your market to help you in your business. And you can start networking with thousands of other investors just like you. Get your free account now at FlipNerd.com. Please check out the FlipNerd family of real estate investing shows, where you can access hundreds of expert interviews, quick tips, and lessons from leaders across the real estate investing industry. They're available at FlipNerd.com/shows, or simply search for FlipNerd in the iTunes Store.